What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? So I already made a guide for floor 1, and now I'm gonna do floor 2. Floor 2 is slightly different in torturers because this guy is really annoying. He tends to stun. This guy does massive damage. So this is kind of needed. Um, it does help a lot, and there is a lot of poison as well. This is optional. I just use this for the Fire Guardian dude. And in terms of weapons and gear, like anywhere from 380 to 450 armor should be sufficient. But without further ado, let's dive right in. Just want to see if I'm gonna bring anything else. Got traps, scrolls. Yep, should be good to go. Should be good to go. What's going on, dude? Come on, you got this. You can do it. Thank you very much. All right, so I'm gonna use this, another one. Yeah, should be enough. All right, so this place is actually an overkill in terms of enemies we face. So here we need to be extra careful, because yeah, like they do massive damage, especially this dude. Just a ridiculous amount of damage. Now for killing him, doesn't really matter what you use. So ideally you want 90 damage for like cutting him down. But when he resurrects, you actually want to have 126, so that's Sharpened Espadon level 3 gives you 126. And yeah, I think that's like the best one because that is 3 hits. No, I didn't want to do that. That is 3 hits, and everything else, so level 1, +1 or +2 Espadon is 4 hits once he respawns. So just for sake of efficiency. As I was saying in the previous video, the main problem here is that like this maze kind of outline of the room, and if you don't have a trap immunity, you cannot really man fight these enemies like this. So you need to pull them or just cut them down with a high level bow, and that's like the only way you can approach this place if you don't have trap immunity, like, because you can't really run because you're like running through traps. This is nice, so when it procs for the second time, that helps a lot, because like you would be running through traps and he hits you over the fence, so it's kind of problematic, you know. You just have to deal with everything going on in this place. For floor 2, honestly, you can just follow the arrow. You don't need to clear other stuff, but I actually like clearing everything in this place as well. Like I said, mostly for insignias. So also on top of that, as I was saying before, you get anywhere from 40 to 60 insignias by doing this place. And also you can get anywhere like from 10 to 20 if you do traders, and 5 to 10 from the what's it called, the underground shrine or something like that. So the place where we get the keys for this. And yeah, so that's basically like what, from like 70 to 100 insignias, and you need 240 to get a book, and 3 pieces of armor, and 4 weapons. So it's just massive, I think. These insignias being introduced here are pretty much a game changer. They made this place worthwhile. Honestly, I just would like to have greater access to keys, because I've been hunting down Karn to get the boat parts, and I still need the last unique part and 3 of those yards or whatever they're called, and I killed them 55 times. So I mean, this is a joke, honestly. Like, the drop rate for these items is just extremely low. And yeah, do better, Grimsoul. But it's no surprise, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you, because when I was doing heroic, Forsaken for Books of Fate, it took me, I think, like 80, 90, or even 100 times to actually get 4 books, not 5, 4. And then I had to buy the 5th one from merchants. So this was very, very funny. I'm just gonna take this so I don't have to come back here. Oh, there are also bandages there. Damn it. So many things in your inventory. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I'm gonna take this. So yeah, like, getting certain things from these places is a pain in the neck, honestly. It's just grind, grind, grind. But I do appreciate this place, mainly because it gives me a way to farm high-level skill books. Like, 240 is very easy. Usually takes me 4 runs, and I'm there. So I think that's a really nice mechanic that they added. Really makes game much easier for everybody. Because, like, it's very hard to actually farm it if you haven't played for a very long time. A lot of people have been doing this for a very long time, and of course they have more books to work with. But I'm pretty satisfied, considering it's only like 8 months for me. My skill development is pretty good. Now, in this place, why we bring this bow and just better weapons is in case this guy is like hidden here. So no trap resistance means you gotta be careful with it. But other than that, it's not really crazy. Another sufferer. All right, we got the bow, man. Okay, so priestess. And yeah, I'm not picking up coal, mainly because I have a bunch of it. Is this a secret room? Yes, it is. Absolutely perfect. Wonderful. I'm a Houdini, guys. You see that? Let's see what we get. Maybe Raven's crossbow. Absolutely not. Alright. Do I need anything from this place? I don't think I do. I'm just gonna take the trap thingy. Yeah, probably something like this. I'll take the weapon just in case. I don't really need this. Ouch. Run like the wind, Forest. Run. Alright. Next, please. So what do we got? Is this a Punishero? Punishero. Punishero. Yep. What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, so we got pressure plates. Ouch. But this looks like it's gonna be the the light puzzle, or doesn't seem like it's gonna be maidens, because like I haven't seen a single one yet. So yeah. Ouch! I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. Do. So only for this guy, I actually use traps because he's kind of annoying. Mainly because he slows your attack speed, not really your movement speed. It doesn't really matter, but your attack speed is an issue in this case. But yeah. It's a nice way to generally farm this place. I think the last one is a Punisher here, if I'm not mistaken, since not many enemies are here. Oh no, it's a Priestess, alright. Well, I'm not even gonna waste my gun. Alright. Delicious. Absolutely perfect. And we also have a chest. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. Just drop it somewhere else. What? Hello from the outside. Ouch. Hello? Mm-hmm. Hello, Mr. Fire Guardian. So why am I using this shield? It's not necessary, I just want to get rid of it. I used this for Karn and it was down to like 20%. So I was like, might as well use it here, you know. Get some value from it, because I'm not going to use it for Karn. But yeah. Yeah, so the most annoying thing about this place is actually the fact that there are so many of these. How would I even put it? There are too many of these fences, and ranged enemies pretty much dominate this place for literally no reason. Like, if it was kind of balanced, that you can, you know, or at least if you don't have those crates which pull your attacks, then it wouldn't be such a big of a deal, honestly. Another. What the heck, dude? You're gonna miss me? Alright, anyway. Yeah, this one damages the weapon, meaning he does less damage. So I haven't really seen some other practical application for this, apart from, like, you know, Punisher and this Torture. You can also use it probably for Eisenborg. That also works, but for me personally, this is something reserved for this place. Now, this seems like the right place to go. So I want to check the other room. Sorry I'm taking so long, but just want to show you how much it costs to actually clear the whole thing, and it's not really a biggie to clear everything. You just have to be patient. Like, it's a big overkill in terms of enemies and traps. It's really annoying to just deal with everything. What is this place? There's like an opening there, but oof. I attacked everything. I told you to be patient, and I'm impatient, right? So, isn't that something? Not even a chest here, eh? Okay, let's just kill everybody, because we can, right? Farming those scarlet points, they're not gonna farm themselves, right? Come on, double arrow, yeah. Beautiful. Fair Guardian, my friend. Why you bully me? Now this axe is actually the best thing you can use against him, because like you saw, it just does It just does ridiculous amounts of damage, and it's very easy to stutter step. So literally nothing in this room, just enemies, right? What a disappointment. Ouch. But I had to do it, guys. I'm sorry. It was stronger than me. I'm gonna be switching to this. Okay. And now we're back on track. Yeah, you cannot cross here without getting burned. It's very interesting, but it just doesn't happen. So we have an entrance here, right? Oh, this is actually the right way. All right. Gonna be doing Mortal Kombat with this dude. He does a lot of damage. And yeah. So when he revives, like I said, you need Espadon +3. No extra boosts on that. And then you kill him in 3 hits. But if you don't have +3, if it's +1 or +2, it's 4 hits. So something to keep in mind if you want to be efficient. What the? Yeah, this is what I've been talking about. Like these crates, they are very annoying because they pull your target more often than not, and that really is annoying. Now for this floor, you can actually do it with less, so you don't need 380, but you would have to change constantly for even for headhunters. If you get like sandwiched with 2 headhunters, you're gonna have a problem. All right. So definitely something to consider, like how much armor you're actually gonna bring. I think it's a personal preference, but yeah, at least 380 is okay. Good enough, I'd say. Anything less than that, you kind of risk it, you know, when you open the doors and stuff, that you're gonna get demolished by multiple enemies. So wouldn't really recommend it, especially in the beginning. But it can be done. I'm not saying it cannot. It can be done. Come on, man. All right. So now I have no idea which enemy here waits, but of course, the most annoying of them all. Just casually waiting there. So you can see that some of my armor disappeared, while others are still a-okay. I usually don't change anything until this is completely depleted. Only then I go for changing. And also I can show you like this that it can be done, right? So it's no biggie. Now for this dude, finally I'm gonna use a trap. Maybe even 2. Yeah. Because he is really annoying. He doesn't do so much damage, but it's, you know, his slow is just ridiculous. And of course his pathing is also a joke. Alright, so 23 insignias so far. Not too bad, not too bad. But I don't think we're gonna be beating the 30 we got on floor 1. That was just massive. Okay, I forgot to take more Falcons. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna switch to this. Exactly. Maybe if I find something here. I have enough weapons, that's why I always take a backup. Oh, okay, so it's the candle thing. Alright, I'm just gonna pull this dude. And let's go with this approach. It's a headhuntero. Alright, and this is a priestess, no fire guardian. Yeah, I forgot to take additional ice weapons from the... Never mind, I'm just gonna improvise, I guess. I can always find more in the stash. I think I have something at least. Should be. Yeah, okay, the ice bow. And yeah, pretty much the ice bow. Okay. We got this. Now here, difference between this and floor 1 is here sometimes you have 3 enemies attacking you, so I don't really like to light more than twice, just to be like safe. Maybe 3 times it's doable, but yeah, you gotta wait for those enemies, otherwise they're pretty much gonna melt your armor. Like you can see the sheer number of enemies in this case. And of course you can like risk it, but my advice is, especially if you have some like low tier armor, they're just gonna melt it, you know. So be extra careful with that. But definitely it's a nice way to farm Scarlet points. Alright, so the kitty cat, is it gonna be lucky? Maybe it is. Let's see what we got. We got a Torturero. Torturero, my friend. Can you miss me? Evasion. What's up, what's up, what's up? Okay. So far so good. 25 insignias. I'm not really extremely happy about this. And the reward in the secret room was honestly garbage. But hey, who knows? This guy really hurts, guys. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Okay, so we got a torture here. I'm just gonna place this, because definitely we're gonna lure this guy. Fire Guardian is there. Not particularly crazy about this. Okay. Multiple Fire Guardians, eh? I'm gonna have to take the bow. Foolish mistake by me. Foolish mistake. Where is it? Yeah. Why are you attacking me, dude? Jesus Christ. What the heck, dude? Is this guy for real? My God. Jesus Christ, man. What's going on? Alright. That just happened, guys. That just happened. So what do we have left? We got a Punishero. Oh, yeah, he needs to revive first. Thank you, come again. And the last enemy is probably a Torturer, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no. It's a Headhunter. Yeah, and now I'm gonna be switching skills. I'm gonna kill Vrogi because I'm in the vicinity. So let's see what we get. First, I gotta loot everything. Alright, so two of these, and one of this. Is it just me, or was like Flow 1 much better in terms of items we received? I mean, like, this is always great. Getting spiced wine for free is great. You know, can't really say it's terrible, but could be better, honestly. So out of all of these things, I don't really need this, and yeah, just gonna be picking up the stuff, and then I'll go to Rogvoldo. All right, let's see what we're gonna get. All right, well, not too bad. Like, overall, the whole is not too bad. You know, this is everything I got so far, and this and this. Like, it's not terrible, but you know, could be better, honestly. So take it easy, peeps. Keep grinding. I'll record Karn later, and Rogvold now. So see ya.